Hi, welcome back. Welcome if you're new here. I'm Tina. I'm in my mid-30s and I am just trying my best to live my best life. If you can tell, which I'm not sure if you can or cannot, I am currently in a hotel room and I have been living in this hotel room for at least the past month. I really cannot remember when we got here. Anyhow, a little recap for you. I lived in California, spent most of my life there. My boyfriend is also from that area, but he'd been living on the East Coast in Georgia for like the past 10 years or something like that. Anyway, I moved across the country to move in with him. If you've ever moved, which I'm sure the majority of you have, we know that it is not fun. It is probably the least fun thing that you can choose to do. Past couple of months have been a bit of a whirlwind. Got rid of a bunch of my stuff, probably half of my things, packed up, moved the rest of my stuff, moved myself, made it to Georgia, and then, I don't know, not even like a week later, my boyfriend get a call that he needed to be in South Carolina like the following week or something like that. And I was like, all right, just got here. I knew that this was coming. I thought I had until the end of June, and it was more like the beginning of June. And I mean, hindsight, like really what's the difference between 1 week and 4 weeks? I don't know. Anyhow, at the time, it was a bit overwhelming. Like, okay, I just moved my life across the country and now I essentially have to pack up and move again. I've now been in South Carolina for probably a month now, more than a month. I finally feel like I'm getting into somewhat of a rhythm and a routine, and I'm feeling a little more settled now. So yeah, today it's Monday, and it actually, Lily has come to say hello. Say hello, Lily. All right, let's get on with our work day. Having some eggs, well, 1 egg and toast for breakfast. Not my finest egg work, but we only have the pans provided by the hotel and they're stainless steel, and I haven't quite figured out how to fry an egg in them yet. I haven't even looked it up, which I probably should. I'm sure there's a better way than what I'm doing. But I mean, it still tastes good, so. I've only been working now like a couple of hours, and I would like to go just lay in bed and be lazy, but I'm not going to. I'm going to instead get myself ready for the gym, pack up my bag, make myself a little snack, because after my little climbing session, I think that I'm just going to work from the gym. I have a couple of meetings back to back early in the afternoon, so instead of like having to interrupt my day to travel back or find a new spot, I'm just going to stay there, which is like pretty nice to be able to do instead of like paying for a like co-working space, which I have thought about and I still am considering, because I do think that it would be beneficial to have a space like that that I can just go to. But the climbing gym is working out just fine so far, so we'll see. All right, let's make a little snack. So I made this bean salad last week too, and it was just so good. I decided to make it again, and it's super easy. I can make it on Monday and then eat it throughout the entire week for lunch or for a snack. I will link the recipe that I loosely followed below. I did make some changes and didn't really follow any measurements. But yeah, I'll also put in some tomatoes, but I don't want to put them in now and let them sit in the salad because they get all squishy and I just don't want that. And I'll also put some feta cheese in here, but my boyfriend doesn't like cheese. I know. He probably actually won't eat this, but just in case he does want to eat it, I am going to be nice and leave it out and just put it in for whenever I want to eat it, just like with the tomatoes. But yeah, I should probably get going.